Hey, Twitch, what is good, man? I am back with some Fable Anniversary playthrough. I know it's been a while since I did this game. And I've been seeing a lot of people streaming that. Yeah, I haven't been streaming that. I know this game is really old. It's like about 7 years old now. So, without further ado, let's go. I'm gonna start a new hero. Yeah, I'm gonna start this baby from the beginning.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him. He imagined himself as a noble, a powerful wizard.
Come on, wake up! Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfield gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Alright, let's see what I remember.
Stupid little idiots. Ah! Ow! Ah! I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
Thank you. You stopped him good. Thank you. Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to You know, just stand between... I'll put a good... Right, won't be long.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff. Are you just going to stand there like a lemon? But being good is so boring. Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things? Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things? Come on, there's still time before he gets back.
Okay,
Oh,
be
you're
glad
no
not
fun at
myself.
all.
Otherwise, he would not be talking like that. I would not be allowing that.
Fine, have your stupid good deed then.
Excellent. I'll let you down.
You could have smashed those barrels while he was away. Sissy!
You're a good boy. Who knows? Perhaps one day you'll be a town guard too.
I've passed out. She's...
Here you go.
You found Rosie! Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Yeah, my little pumpkin.
Run along.
What? I was just, I've never even met this woman. Who is she? Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right? My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece. Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out about this.
You was in trouble.
Ah, one day I want children of my own.
Honestly.
Where's that filthy layabout husband of mine? With some woman, I don't doubt. I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing. If you find him, let me know, won't you? You have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
Wait till I get
Hello,
my
lad.
hands on that
Say happy birthday
pig.
to your sister for
Such
me,
a
won't you?
little
Your
angel.
mother don't seem to be around much these days, does she? It's going to be an early morning for me. I've got to go to Bowers
Say happy
tomorrow.
birthday
to your sister for me, won't you?
His mother
Isn't
will be
Oakvale a
pleased with his
beautiful place?
behaviour. Ah, you're a good fellow.
Keep
Where's
it
that
up,
sister
lad.
of yours? Off playing on her own again?
I
Is
bet.
your sister
Odd
having a
little
party
girl.
for her
Oh, if only
birthday?
all kids was like him.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off.
Come back to gloat, have ya? You've got some nerve.
You filthy swine!
I'm grateful for your information, lad. Philandering swine!
Don't insult me anymore! My mother was right about you!
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self. Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces. Young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now. Many lovely things. Get your miscellaneous items here.
You're setting a splendid example, lad. Keep it up.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now. I knew you were going... Come on. Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand. I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakville. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on. I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then. You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me. Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
Oh,
All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop. All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this. Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up. Well done, lad. Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training. Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me when you're ready. You look tired after killing those beetles.
Hello, boy. Hiya.
What are you doing, lad?
Right there, big man. Listen, I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? Thanks. Thank you so much. The guildmaster will get his pie. Here, have this.
Hey, little man.
You look tired. Your training is about to begin. But you have many hard years of tasks and preparations beforehand. The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river. But that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
On the other side of the river.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! No, come back! No! No, come back! No, come back! No! Ah! Fire! And that's it! That's exactly what? Oh man, you know! Come on, later! You know, it's never you guys any levels.
I figured Whisper was going to beat me.
Late again? You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now. Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy. How did that get through?
Now pay attention. What I'm about to teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
You can't stop me every time.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine attack and defense. Ah, hello, Thunder. Come to check on your sister's progress, have you?
You could say that. Whisper told me you've got a training with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well, why don't we see? Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
That's all wrong, Whisper. You need to practice more. Shame you couldn't see me fight in the arena. You might have learned a thing or two. Keep training if you want to go there yourself one day.
I could have beaten him if you hadn't stopped us.
We have few enough heroes as it is, without the two of you tearing each other apart in training. Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range, when you're ready to continue your lessons.
No, this is the first one.
Performance. Excellent.
The remodel.
Your melee exam.
Excuse me, the remodel version. Yes, I do.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Oh, she did it up.
How did he stop spinning?
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
I failed it because I jumped at the beginning. Why am I still going to die?
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
By the way, I got my control working now.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Okay. Yes, okay. Warley! I like the Warley!
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Any apprentices want to practice melee combat? Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
How is it not working? Oh, my mom has sent me a Uber gift. Apparently they're not taking it.
Any apprentices want to practice melee combat?
Huh? 25. She sent me $25 for an Uber. But then I'm trying to put the code in and won't take it though.
Are you ready for your art? Let's continue our training with the bow.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle. Well done! You hit all the targets. Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do. Come on, lad. Get your bow out. Marvelous. Plenty of power. Lovely. Plenty of power. Lovely. Marvelous.
I'm pushing this down as if he's gonna jump higher the harder I keep pushing.
Good choice of shots, especially for a first attempt.
No.
Well, let's try that again.
Do this again.
Let's continue our training with...
Well done.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, lad. Get your bow out.
Good shooting.
One. Oh, quickly!
Good choice of shots, especially for a first attempt.
Next,
Oh,
we will
well,
learn
I'll
about
take
the
it.
ways of the will. Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
Any apprentices want to practice? Right. Right, I have a...
Oh, Whisper, bring it.
How did that...
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon. You really showed Whisper.
Archery grading. Now the guildmasters asked me to grade and if you get an A+, you'll receive a special prize. You've got 1 minute, starting when you fire your first shot.
Dashes glide on the back. Dashes glide again. Dashes
Excellent power.
I think I'm gonna get a bad grade.
Ooh, that almost went straight through. Nice work. Yeah, that's good enough score. Remember, now the gift. And if you've got one.
Alright, let's do this again.
That almost went straight through. Excellent power. Wow! You set a new high score. Wow! I've never seen any better than that. You've got an A+. The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this. Whew, that was some fancy shooting. Now the guildmasters asked me to grade everyone's arch. You've got 1 minute.
I used that.
Whew, that almost went straight through. Wow, that's excellent. I can give you an A. Now, the Guildmaster's asked me... Well, I'll be...
You really showed
I
Whisper.
don't want to keep the Guildmaster waiting. Oh wow, there was an apple over here.
There's just the will. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning.
All right, let's see what you've got. That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You'll only waste valuable mana. Using your will powers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish. Good. Good. Wait until your will reserve recharges. Wait until your will reserve recharges. Good. Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her.
Very well. I'll be in the map room when you're ready to continue.
Alright, let's go take care of these bandits.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream.
You know, gamers been wondering, how the heck did the bandits even get over
Why
there?
don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
And there's 3.
Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the Guildmaster hears about this.
Oh, I fucked up my chance. Hit that. Oh my god. Oh no! I really fucked my chances.
You really showed Whisper.
Just let me get to the will area, and I can grade you. Any apprentices need wheel training? You've got 30 seconds. There's a special... Bloody hell, A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test. I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Oh, these bloody birds. Can someone help me get rid of them?
What?
Oh, these bloody birds. Can someone help me get rid of them?
Oh my god.
I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
No chance. I'm the fastest guild apprentice by miles.
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
I'm the fastest.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
We're discussing whether I'm the fastest apprentice in this guild. I ran to the demon door and back in 50 seconds. Beat that. Right then, get to the demon door and back and talk to me in 50 seconds.
No, you're not.
You really showed Whisper.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Come on. 4, 3, 2.
Yes, I am. Sorry, you're...
Ah!
No, you again. Right.
still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
Yes, I am. That's amazing. How did you do it? I lost my bet. Big deal. Running's for idiots anyway.
That showed you, didn't it?
Hey, hey! What's up for the homie?
I need someone to kill the sparrows nesting around the guild. Disgusting vermin. Those damn sparrows are making a right mess of the guild. Just look at them. I'll pay you 5 gold for every one you kill. Just come and see me every time you kill another one. Good, more of them. There are still more out there.
The journey's length is of no consequence. The Oracle must be protected.
How can you be so sure? We might need you here. Who knows what battles we might face?
The signs are too strong to ignore, and the Northern Wastes have been too long isolated from the Guild. There is much I may learn there.
Well, I hope nobody thinks you're running away from a fight, trying to cheat death again. You know how people talk.
Talk is of no matter to me. May death close his eyes to you, Maze.
What are you waiting for? Come in. That was Scythe. He was a great hero once, back when he had flesh on his bones and blood in his veins. He's just a shell now. What does he know of the choices we have to make, of what it takes to get things done?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Yo, wait!
Please tell me this is not happening.
Wait, we got the checkpoint. What?
You freeze?
Yes!
Bitch, I was celebrating my W.
But it's been going on for years.
Okay.
Oh, hell.
give you a for that one. Okay, but I did get a check one, so guess what? We ain't going back from the beginning, but we're I need another shit. I knew it. Oh my god, jump.
Oh man.
Did I fool you? Did I?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh my god. It's not enough time to register checks and I broke my eye with four things. Now what? Four cents is the right checks. Okay. Where was that shit again? Okay. I know.
Yep, I gotta do all that again.
You really showed Whisper.
I'm the skill grader. Can you let me get to the archery range, please? I'm the skill grader. Can you let me get to the archery range, please?
I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten
Yep,
that.
I gotta restore all that. Thanks a lot.
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
You really showed Whisper.
Any apprentices need wheel train? You've got 30 seconds. There's a That's astonishing. Bloody hell. A+. I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
You really showed Whisper.
You'd better not be stirring up trouble.
Watch, where are they? I haven't played one of these.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg,
We're discussing. I ran. No chance. I'm the fastest guild apprentice by miles.
Chicken chaser. Chicken chaser?
Oh shit, I bet you without that bitch.
You really showed Whisper.
I still haven't seen
I'ma probably
anyone
lose
perform
this
better than
round.
you. You're the most arrogant.
That's amazing. How did you do it? I lost my bet. Big deal. Running's for idiots anyway.
Oh, these bloody birds. Can someone help me get rid of them?
on YouTube, it's your boy Dare, and E-Drive. And for you guys, the top 5 shouting reactions of the week. This week has some incredible shouting reactions, including some random encounters, some eggs, Pokemon Home, and everything in between. So be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. So for all the awesome content creators,
Oh, these bloody birds. Can someone help me get rid of them?
Let's jump into the countdown.
It's the final countdown.
That showed you, didn't it?
I don't know how he did it. I always win guild competitions.
Week is IMDJK with an incredible display.
I need someone to... Those damn sparrows are making... Good, more of them. There are still more out there.
Chicken chaser. Chicken chaser?
Stop! It's over! Yes! Yes, I got it! Oh my god! How did that happen? Exist!
What's afoot then?
How's that essay coming along?
Hi, I'm playing a later.
Yeah.
Wow! I did it! Come on! Yes! Oh, yes!
Oh, he's that chicken chaser. Look at him go!
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero. Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
I suppose you're wondering how you pass the final test, then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. And we'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can. Come on! You're getting better at this. Very good. Well done. You're getting better at this. You're getting better at this.
Right, he was like our mascot shot him in a few months ago.
Good. You're quick.
Come in and, well, probably just...
You're getting better at this. Excellent. And finally, cast lightning at me. That's enough. Yes, quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Well, this is the day, lad.
I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now.
Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes. It's time for you to leave us, lad.
You to leave us.
But you're still very much part of the guild.
Part of the guild.
On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform.
And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills.
Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance.
And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times.
You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Right. So, Jenny has brought us no items.
Check the...
This brought us a wide variety. Bottle opener, probably too. Variety of sodas. Yes.
What's this
She
about?
came
Hero.
to trust us with soda taste test. Wait, where's the other?
What?
There's one more. We can wait on the one more. Go get it. Yeah. We got it now. We got it. Dedicated to Simmons. There's one dedicated to Max. So it's Kenny's birthday, but he wanted to do more soda taste testing.
Your path is dark. Only a...
Why did I do that? I know what he wants.
Your path is illuminated. Fancy that. You worked it out.
Okay, and I'm gonna pick this one. Juice. Oh, he wants to fuck with cinnamon. You know what? Although the last soda. Where's the bar? The bar is going to be the last. Bar will be the final boss. That's right. The finest bar soda will be. Here. Now you're something that's very sensitive. Oh yeah, that was the one. Bar soda is the final boss. Tiny little. Yeah, you don't have to like. Steve does a giant.
Keep forgetting you don't take the book of. Oh wow.
Alright, so pickle juice soda. Here, I'll distribute. There you go. I'll distribute the amount because there's a lot of these. Soda is pickle. Now, what we're whatever, shut up. It smells like pickles. What does it smell like? It smells like pipe.
Remember.
I won't lie. At some point in my life, I have just had pickles. It's actually kind of tasty. You might like this. So here's the oh, that's enough.
Known as Chicken Chaser, I believe.
This is good. Yeah. Like pickle brine. Yeah. Yeah, and here's for example, he doesn't have to suffer. Yeah. Thank you. There you go. Okay, cool. We want Steve to join. We don't want him to suffer. Yeah. Steve, we don't want Steve to
Remember, following the gold markers on your map will lead you to your quest
Wasps are attacking the picnic area. Follow me. Follow me.
Alright, Chad. So here we go. Happy birthday, Kenny. Pickle juice soda.
Follow me.
There we go. Pickle juice soda. 3, 2, 1. It's not that bad. It tastes like pickles with sugar. Yes. It certainly does. It just tastes some sugar.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for saving me. I'm going to tell everyone about you.
You saved my life! Thank you so much! Wait till everyone hears about this!
Strike down the wasps. And your bow may prove useful against the wasp queen. More wasps have spawned, but they are no match for your weapon. You've received a new quest card.
Okay, that's fine. Without that's what I'm saying. Like, why you where's your stuff, Steve? Is that it right there? Oh, this will be mine. This will be my official one. God damn, Max. God, you're okay. You're fine. Jeez. Alright, so strawberry shortcake soda. Strawberry shortcake soda.
This should be good. This should be good.
It's very sugary.
This should be good.
Oh yeah, it's at like 49 or 49%. Yeah, it's definitely strawberry.
It's this way! Please! You've got to...
Maze is looking for you. He waits for you in the Barstone Tavern.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I thought this was gonna be the best one too. I honestly thought it was gonna be the best. It's too sugary, man. That's some chemicals that make it taste like cake. Yeah, it barely tastes like.
You might be young and strong now, but one day you too could be reduced to this.
What a repulsive heap of rags.
I'm voting for mustard, damn it. Mustard?
Ah, you're as bad as that stinking beggar. I'm out of here.
Ha ha ha! Funniest thing I've seen in years. You've earned my thanks, hero. I'm sure you'll make many friends in your travels. Perhaps we'll meet again, hero.
I do not like that stuff. Actually, nothing. Oh, it was actually worse than. Hey, feel shot of taste. I'm not ready. Alright. Mustard, flavored soda. Oh, yes. Oh, no. 72. Whoa! Yeah, it smells like an asshole. It definitely smells like an asshole. It smells like an asshole. It smells like what it's
No. I already know the drill.
Over here. Been enjoying all the attention, have you? Yes, I heard about your encounter with the Wasp Queen. Most of Bowerstone is talking about it. But, you shouldn't let that kind of thing go to your head. Anyway, that's not why I called you here. You see, there are dark forces gathering that put your giant insect to shame. Tell me, how much do you remember of the night I took you to the guild? Of the raid on Oakvale? Not much, I wager. A most terrible night. I thought those bandits had killed your whole family, and that you were going to be next. But it seems there may have been another survivor. Your sister. I'm afraid it's only a rumor, and there's no way to be certain yet, but I thought you should know. And for pity's sake, boy, make sure you replace that basic equipment while you're here.
Yeah, I know.
Check the guild for more quests. Ah, there is an important quest card at the guild for you.
You're for the quest.
Be the law.
What? Oh, hello, forgive me. I'm Mr. Gout, the headmaster of the school here. Not that it's much of a school these days, the way Lady Grey keeps slashing our funding. Can you believe she sold half our library? As if mansions were more important than the education of our children. Anyway, if you could donate any suitable books you find on your travels, you'll be doing us a great favor. Any books for us today, Hero? Oh, look! How to Make Friends. Just the thing to teach the children some manners. Why don't you stay and listen, Hero? It's never too late to learn. Today's lesson will be on how to make friends. This fine hero has just given us a good example of how to make friends by donating this book to the school. Helping people out and giving presents are both good ways to make friends. Can anybody tell me another way to make friends?
Sir! Sir!
Yes?
Tell them you'll smash their teeth in if they won't be friends with you.
No, Billy.
No.
Threatening people is not really a good way to make friends with them. I think we need to work on this some more. Any books for us?
Look, everyone, it's the chicken chaser. Killer
Why
of
don't you
chickens.
stay and listen, hero? It's never too late to learn. The way of the warrior doth take its toll on a hero's face, and ere long women will fly and escape before he can give chase. Scarred and dejected, a hero named Ralph stole all of the traders' riches. He made use of their gold and bought romantic gifts for all of the ladies. The women of Albion fell at his feet, and Ralph had the pick of the town, till he finally chose a pretty young girl and bought her a fine wedding gown. But too late did he see that love that is true isn't founded on wealth. His wife's only care was for money and gems he kept up on the shelf. By way of divorce, Ralph exercised his axe on her head. This he did mount up on the wall, just over the bed. So did the woman become the world's first trophy wife. And Ralph did give up the matrimonial for the hero's life.
He's cool. What do you
Do you have a
of him?
donation
I don't
of
get
the
it.
Book of Spells? This
Sooner or later, he's had a chance to happen. Alfredo Simon drills the pitcher and drilled him in the fourth inning. And Simon is equalizer. Boy.
He don't look like it.
All right.
Eh?
What's going on here?
He's outie.
Now this one. Oh, hello. You must be the kid Maze is always talking about. Can't imagine what he sees in you. Still, I suppose Maze knows best. But where are my manners? I'm Briar Rose. No doubt you've heard of me. No time for autographs, I'm afraid. I have to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. Speaking of which, if you came for a quest card, all the best ones have gone already. I'm sure the guild can find you something to do, though. I hear the kitchens need cleaning.
Stefani hits Gomez. He's been ejected. Stefani came inside at Gomez. He's been ejected. Marlins aren't happy about this either.
Things all right? A hero.
Second time tonight, a national was hit after a homer. Bartolo Colon has been ejected. For hits, following a home run. Out run from the game. There were 3 games.
There goes the tough old guildmaster.
So Anthony had a chance. Oh, wow. Leon is immediately ejected. Vic, you're having
Baseball season coming up soon again.
Hey.
Josh, are the Yankees home for their first game, or?
So you're going to be doing some work down at Orchard Farm, are you? I knew that was your true calling. I saw Lady Grey set the opposite quest in the guild yesterday. Maybe I should pick it up. I hope you've been practicing. You'll need all the experience you can get to beat me. See you later, farm boy.
Whisper, be quiet. You're not even that good of a hero anyways. I'm serious, she sucks.
Simple when you know how.
Fisher Creek.
Help! Help me! They're everywhere! I can't get out! Oh, thank you, young lad. I ain't cast me line for so long I got me the shakes. Been eating bait worms all week.
Couldn't have come at a worse time either. I've got me a fishing competition to organise. I tell you what, I'll give you free entry to the competition. Least I could do.
You'll be needing this here fishing rod. Made it myself. All you need to do is cast your rod over one of them ripples there. great pike, my lad. That's a hill of a catch.
You should come back here later. I'm reviving the great old fishing competition.
There's plenty more fishing spots round here, if the mood takes you.
Ha ha! Ha ha!
Come on, man.
Ha! Ha ha!
Punch.
Hey! Ha ha!
Down in the middle of that pile, Fable Martinez and Mike Williams. Rondell White trying to separate some people. This is where it becomes so dangerous where people can get hurt.
simple when you know how.
Pleasant day to you, sir.
This is the kind of thing that can help each team. The White Sox are already a unit.
Oh, thank Avo you're here. I thought no one would answer our guild request. I've arranged some more security to back you up, but there are so many bandits that they'll tear my farm apart. I wish we'd never found those damn stones. They brought us nothing but trouble. My wife Jenna won't let them anywhere near the house, so we've left them in some crates in the barn. They must be worth a fortune. They say Lady Grey wants them. I've already lost 3 farmhands in these raids. That must be them now. I better go inside and look after my wife. She's terrified.
You shall not pass! Look out! More bandits! For honor! Right behind you!
You're making good progress learning combat multipliers.
Look out! More bandits! Death to evil! Lead the way!
So, you've learned some new moves, have you? Well, you're not the only one. I hope you've learned how to flourish, because that's the only way you're going to get close to me. Go on, try to hit me with a flourish. So you can do it. Damn! You beat me again! I suppose this quest is yours then. But you can't stay lucky forever, farm boy. We're bound to meet again, and I'll be ready.
You did it! I can't tell you how grateful we are. Someone should be round to pick up the boxes soon, so we shouldn't have any more problems. Can't see why there's been so much fuss about those stones. Be glad to see the back of them myself. Must be worth plenty of money to someone, though. I'll make sure to tell everyone about you. We need heroes like you around.
Hey!
You're now renowned enough to use the sneer expression.
Ha-ha!
You have reached unsung status. Check the guild for more quests.
I don't like you. Whoa. On mattresses. Mattress. Mattress. So 6 numbers. Oops. Sure, RBI single. Look at this. Take exception.
Would listen to our problems.
Now bring it to.
Just looking around. Don't go breaking any laws. No.
Look here.
And I'm going to be Briar Rose.
Briar Rose? No. You want to be like Whisper.
But my mum says that lady from Orchard Farm told her that another hero beat Whisper right in front of their house. See you soon.
That farm boy beat Whisper? No, of course not. She was just playing with it. Well. Look who it is. Come to play with the other children, have you? Shame Whisper has such a soft spot for you. She should have taught you a lesson in Orchard Farm. But she'll learn. I only hope you both end up in the arena one day. Then we'll see who the greater hero is. But I've wasted enough time talking. The Guildmaster needs me back at the Guild. He can't entrust important quests to novices like you.
Hero! Hero!
Hello again, sir.
Hello again, mister.
Hero! Hero!
Any books for us today? Why, that's The Creatures of Albion, Volume 1. A perfect way to learn natural sciences. Why don't you stay and listen, hero? It's never too late to learn. Today, we'll be studying Volume 1 of The Creatures of Albion. Now, who here knows what screamers are? I bet you've never heard one, though, have you? That's because they stay away from the towns. But out in the countryside, it's a rather different story. And you can sometimes hear them crying out in the night. Their scream can pierce even the bravest of men's hearts. Hearing it will not just chill you to the bone, but sap your energy, too. According to the sage Richard Phillips, they feed upon the life force of men, sucking out their souls. Either way, if you ever see one, you'll soon end up like them, screaming. Do you have a
special about
The other
him.
hand
Just
looks like a
stupid
charming
name.
story.
Stupid hair?
Thank you, hero. I'm sure we can put this to good use. 'Twas in the latter days of the kingdom old that a boatload of travellers, wheat and rice, fleeing our land for fear of the sword, discovered an island that was true paradise. There were they welcomed by the native folk, with gifts of fruit and fowl and pig and trout, and a strange kind of ale brewed from egg yolk that the refugees drank till it knocked them out. Soon they were stirred from their peaceful slumbers by the splattery coughs of their gracious hosts, who had taken ill and were dying in numbers of colds their visitors had brought to their coasts. Ere long, the kindly natives were all but extinct, and as they knew not how to gather nature's bounty, the fate of the foreigners to theirs was linked. They died of starvation, though surrounded by plenty.
There's something special about him.
Do you have a Why, this book would be perfect. I've yet to meet a child who isn't fascinated by dragons. Ah, it lifts one's spirits to see. A long time ago, well before the age of the Old Kingdom, the skies of Albion were full of fearsome, majestic dragons. They flew wherever they wished, ate the people's livestock, rained down fire on their villages, and distressed their damsels. Then came the kingdom of Archon, and with it heroes who hunted the dragons for sport, almost driving them to extinction. Before long, a home in Albion had dragon scale curtains, dragon claw back scratchers, and dragon foot paperweights. The few remaining dragons fled to the northern wastes, and there they remain to this day. Though they are nowhere powerful now as they once were, they still represent a hero's ultimate test.
Do you reckon he'll give me his
Look, everyone! It's the
Do you have a donation there, hero? Oh, the children are always asking me about the arena. Oh, they'll love this. Why don't you stay and listen, hero? How many of you have been to the Witchwood Arena? Ah, but have you ever stopped to look at the statues in the Hall of Heroes? Some of the greatest heroes in Albion's history are celebrated there. Mighty champions who conquered the arena and the people's hearts. In the days of the Old Kingdom, heroes would lead their fans into battles, so they could see their skill and bravery in combat. But all too often, spectators would find themselves torn limb from limb by balverines, or caught in the backwash of a hero's spell. And so, the arena was built in Witchwood, to give heroes a permanent stage on which to fight their duels without endangering the audience. Creatures are brought there from all over Albion for heroes to face, and the battles get more elaborate with every year that passes. But one rule remains unchanged. Should either hero wish it, the final battle between them can be fought to the death.
What was a sissy like you doing at the arena?
Hello again. Have you found any interesting reading material? History is an important part of our curriculum here, so the Old Kingdom would be invaluable. Why don't you stay and listen, hero? Can any of you tell me who built the ancient pillars at Lookout Point? Yes?
The people in the Old Kingdom, sir.
That's right. They once ruled all of Albion, and the ruins of their cities can still be found wherever you go. The kingdom was founded by a great lord named Archon, who united Albion using the power of the Sword of Eons. But over time, the sword began to corrupt him, and the kingdom fell into darkness. Strange monuments were built to focus the magical power of the kingdom, and terrifying armored figures were summoned to guard them. But at the very height of its power, the Old Kingdom collapsed, and Archon and his sword disappeared. What happened to them, nobody knows.
See you soon.
Even teach...
Hero! Hero!
Good day to you, sir. Known as...
Oh, hello there, hero. Hey.
Pleased to serve you. Darkwood's a dangerous place, hero.
Over here, lad.
Good for you. Chicken chaser.
Good to see you again, my young lad. Come to embark in our intrepid contest, have ya? The stoutest rods in Albion are hunting the waters for the biggest catch, and I'm judging the best ones. Course there's now one could fishing bigger than me in my day, but it's time for young uns like you now. Bring your fishes, and I'll hand you your prizes, if I think they're big enough. The sign over there's got all the details on it if you want to read them. Good luck!
Well then, chicken chaser.
Why don't you try a new fishing spot, me lad?
Ah! This again.
Keep practicing, and the big fish will come to you. Oh, you're back, are you? Any new aquatic vertebrates for me to weigh? Well, that's not too bad for a beginner. Here's your prize. Maybe this special rod here will help you get some bigger fish. There's more prizes to be won, you know.
Won't get in his way.
Bro. There's plenty more fish in the streams. There's plenty more fish in the streams. I see your sack is heavy today, me lad. Let's take a squint, shall we? Holy turbot! That's truly a beast. Big enough for our top prize, this marvellous fisherman's hat. And the rules clearly state that it entitles you to the second prize too, a splendid silver key.
Top
All right, got the silver key.
Fine. As I live and breathe.
Be careful your laptop don't knock over.
Such power. That was stupendous.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to do that.
Utter
I'm
nonsense.
serious, I didn't mean to do that.
Such power. Oh, big. Wow. Incredible. Known as...
Some bandits have set up a toll in this region. Be careful.
I hope you got the gold they want. These bandits will kill us for fun.
Hey, over here. That's it. Rip the swine's arms off.
You're now good enough to use the apologize expression.
This is the deal. You perform an act of great evil in my sight, and I'll pop open. That was wicked, literally. Come on, dive through.
Trying to figure out how the heck is eating chickens wicked? Huh? Yeah, that planet just came out of nowhere. It was like, there you are. Oh.
Easy as that.
Dead.
Hey there. Yeah, no problem there.
Daylight savings time is coming up soon.
Ah, there you are.
About time you showed up. I was going to start without you.
I was just telling your friend here, the whole orchard's overrun with hobs.
I could get rid of them myself, but it might be more fun like this. Whoever kills the most hobs gets the trophy, right?
I don't care how you do it, just stick 'em before they drink all my scrumpy. The little sods cracked open my crates down by the river at the far end of the path.
Guess that's where we should go. Race you there.
I detest those hobs.
You really don't like that. Who's next? Ow! The hobs are your target, not me.
You are clearly becoming adept with
You
combat.
really don't like hobs, do you? Damn! You got another one. You won't wait for me, will you? And another one to me. You won't wait for me, will you? Damn! You got enough. You really don't like hobs, do you?
You've
You're making me
achieved an
look bad.
excellent combat multiplier.
How many do I have to kill? Really don't like hobs. Who's next? Who's next? You're making... Damn! You got another one!
Yes, Whisper, I
You got
kicked
another...
like 15 years
You're
now.
making me look bad. Damn! You got another one. You really don't like hobs, do you? Damn! You got another one. You got another one. And another one to me.
You're now renowned enough to use the manly arm pump expression. You have reached recognized status.
Well done. You really taught the hobs a lesson. They'll think twice before they try stealing from me again.
Not bad. Don't think it'll be easy next time, though. I suppose the trophy is yours, then. For now. I've had enough of this. Maybe the guild has something more interesting for me.
We'd better make a move now and check on the damage.
Ha ha!
Tell me I could have gotten a silver key from Orchard Farm? Wow. Whoa, double kill. Double kill.
Easy.
Thank Avo you're here! I thought we were going to die in this hellish place. We have to get to the Barrow Fields at the other end of Darkwood. You lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
The sooner we put this forest behind us, the better. There are unnatural things out there.
Lead the way!
In Darkwood, you will find the Chapel of Scorn. Please the deities there, and they will let evil into your soul.
Ah, help! Something bit me and left me for dead. Please, let me come with you.
We can't let him follow. He's infected. He'll be eating our guts before we know it.
We have sworn a traitor oath. We have to help him.
This isn't a good idea. Not a good idea at all.
I can pay well, and there won't be any trouble. Thank you, hero. I'm very grateful. Lead the way.
Lead on. No! Don't kill me! Please don't kill me!
Put him for a good reason, because he's about to turn into a Wolverine.
This is what being a trader is all about. Not standing by us.
I'm not so sure about that. Kill it! Kill it!
Coming!
I hate this. I didn't become a traitor
Wait.
to get eaten by Bal.
I'm sure that won't
Wait.
happen to us. I must say, I'm looking forward to seeing my wife.
If me, Ice Guardian. You defeated my guardians. I am knackered. Go on, get yourself through.
I've got a feeling everything's
Follow.
all right.
Follow.
Right behind you!
Oh!
Follow.
I'm
Follow.
right with you. I don't think I could take much more of this.
coming.
Keep going, fellas. You are the bold one. Kill him.
I don't know about you, but I'm sticking to local trading from now on.
I don't think he'll be getting up again.
Wait.
We've got to keep moving. I just know there's
Wait.
more of them.
Oh, right.
Follow.
Please, I need some help over here.
Follow. Follow.
Right behind you.
This is a nightmare. One long, painful nightmare.
You think this is bad? You should have been on my last trip.
How many keys do I got?
I'm sure we'll be there in no time.
7.
We made it to the first camp. Excellent. We can stay here until you're ready to move on.
You don't look like no
The longer we can stay here, the better, as far as I'm concerned.
I am video.
This is the premier items of combat in town.
Hi, Blackjack.
Hello, old friend.
Oh, haven't seen you for a while. Beg your
I
pardon,
know.
I'm right with
I
you.
know. We're on our way to Barrow Field, but I'm sure I'll see you again. Right behind you.
How can I help?
Lead on.
Can they not? Oh, they can't follow me.
What's it to be?
Follow.
This is the premier clothing store in town.
May I be of assistance? I don't think I can take much more of this.
It'll be all right.
Wait. Wait.
Follow. Follow.
I'm right with you.
Follow.
Lead the way.
This is a nightmare. One long, painful nightmare.
This takes me right back to when I first became a trader.
Take much more of this.
Rangers!
Lead the way. I've got a feeling.
Lead on.
Ah, another silver key. Huh?
Is that good?
Yep.
Awesome.
I knew today was going to be bad. I just knew it.
This takes me right back to when I first became a trainer. I don't recognize this area.
We're lost, aren't we? We'll never get out.
Y'all stop y'all complaining.
No, a dead end. We're doomed. We've almost...
I've got a feeling.
We made it to Barrow Fields.
Fields.
Follow me.
I know the way from here. Follow me.
Ah, there you are. We've been expecting you.
Maze seeks an audience with you again. You will find him in Oakvale Tavern. It seemed rather urgent.
Hero.
I thought we'd never get here.
You've received a new quest card.
His way. He don't look like no chicken chaser to me, but then
Looks strong.
how may I help you today? Remember, stay legal. Can I be of assistance?
Oh, the look in your face there. Oh my god. You are in hell.
Ah, there you are. I thought maybe you were getting too famous to be seen round here. I'm afraid I've heard nothing more of your sister. And there's little else I can do. There is hope yet, though. A blind seeress lives among Twinblade's bandit clan. She may be able to tell you about your sister.
I'm hanging there. I'm hanging there.
The seeress stands next to the bandit king himself. And it's no coincidence the bandits have been doing so well lately. Have you heard of Twinblade? He was a hero once. Yes, giant of a man. He had little patience for the guild, though. He left and brought together a dozen bandit factions. I always suspected he was behind the attack on your home. This could be your chance for revenge. The camp can't be far from here. The village is often under attack. I've left a quest card at the guild with the details.
Check the guild for more quests.
Follow.
Chicken chaser. All right. Do you chase chickens?
where is it? It's in the center one. It's in the center.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
No, it's okay. You can do this. You can do this. Yes, just fall. No! Oh my God! Fucking kidding me! What happened? I'm out! What happened? Oh my God! What the fuck was that shit? That is bullshit! You wouldn't even tell me that shit's for real! No fucking God! God damn it! That's some shit angry. Mario, sunshine! It happened! Oh my God! Oh my God! The property damage just... Everything I know is a lie! Oh, what? Aaron. What? Back to fast forwarding, maybe. I understand. Yeah, I'm gonna use a bed. Come on, man! I shot one! You saw me shoot the green thing up at the guy! You saw it! And you did a little flew away into another dimension, or wherever the fuck he goes when he dies. I don't give a shit! He can go fucking back to his mom's house for all I care. Go back to his room and he's all like, oh, why'd you change my room? You knew I was coming back. And she's like, I needed a guest room for when your aunts and uncles come over. And then he's like, you love that more than you love me. How about Barry? How about this? Go about your fucking happy old day, your gay old day, as they said in the gay old times. He's already fast forwarded. You a little extra work?
Get up and discover I'm here. Learn to serve to make value.
I gave you a lace parasol, a tea set, a bracelet. I am in love with you. I want to put my face between your boobs. Yeah, Joe, it's throwing on you. Come on, bring it on. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There's my special guy. Okay. It'll be okay. It's gonna be okay, big cat. It'll be okay. Okay. Let's take a drop string silence. I know. She think about it. That's the one just like that. She think about it and she didn't think about it. She just went out and took her shower. God, it's too hot. It's not hot enough. It's not.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
The parasol, so she wouldn't get hot anymore. She shoot herself from the side. And she even tea with her friend. Not me, obviously. Stop it up. Come on! Are you kidding me?
Steven.
Come the fuck on! Are you fucking... Oh man, alright. Fucking reach! Reach. He's hurt. Come on! One time.
Chicken Chaser! What a stupid name!
What?
Follow.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh! 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 You wanna fucking fight? You wanna go? You wanna throw down? I'm fine with that. Hey, piece of shit. You get a blue coin. Blue coin's blue coin. Okay. Who needs blue coin when you got a fucking mental breakdown coming in the back of your head? I don't even care what the blue coin is. Giving me shines and shit. Shines are for bullshit. I don't even care. Can't buy crack cocaine with shines. You gotta use real money. How you gonna make money? Go on the black market, sell your body to the fucking people. I'm scared. They're like, that's a pretty evil boy. They're just sticking a penis into that butthole. But you know what? It doesn't satisfy you. When you have the coke, it just makes you want a little more coke. So you go and you fucked in the ass a little bit more. But stay more of a sunshine. Susie. I need adults. Up here, and I press the button. And I go through here. I kill the guys up here. They're dead. Down.
Where the heck is the sword I ordered?
Why are they there? Why do they show up right there? They were not. Ow! Eddie, please. Alright, I'll be the last. Eddie, so rarely.
Okay, Twitch, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna call it here because I gotta go to work soon. I think something's wrong with my Fable. I'm gonna have to get it fixed, but thank you for joining me. Love you guys. Peace. Take care, Dad.